Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Subnautica, and I am really hoping today that we can make a bit of progress with trying to find a few things. Now, if you remember, last time, disaster struck. Absolute disaster struck. In the form of us losing our seamoth, which is all the way over there, with our deep sea module on it. And what happened was it clipped through the terrain. It was a game bug, it's a known game bug, and unfortunately we were subjected to said game bug. Now, I am going to drive back over there with our new seamoth that we made, and just in the off chance, just in the hope, the vain hope that we might be able to rescue something. But what I'm also going to do today is I'm going to be looking around for some more fragments. I would like very much, ooh, excuse me, I'm a bit hiccupy today. I would very much like to be able to get, oh, we got gel sacks there. Not metal salvage, no. Well, actually, the wreck. We can search for wrecks. No, because the reason I would like to be able to get to some of these is, I want to be able to get some more blueprints. I want to be able to make a moonpool, which is the only way, there's a thing in the moonpool, it is the only way that we can make ourselves an upgrade for the seamoth. The seamoth that's over there. I want to be able to upgrade it. It's very important to me that I'm able to do this, and at the moment I'm not able to do this, and this bugs me. This particular wreck right here, this is the problem with having the... Oh, hang on, now that I've got to it, no, it still stays there. It's still going to tell me that there's a wreck right here. That's going to slow things down a bit, because I've already looked at this wreck. This wreck doesn't hold anything for me. It holds no value. It holds nothing whatsoever. There is also, you remember, we went and we had a look. We've been looking at all kinds of things. So I got this seamoth right here. This is it doesn't have the depth module. I want the depth module. It's the one that I need. No, the important thing that we really want is, yeah, to be able to get all of these upgrades. And what was I told? I was told something. I was thinking about this. It's very important. It's very important. I can't remember. Anyway, we're going to go over and see if that seamoth has jumped up through the terrain by logging out and then logging back in again. That may have done it. I didn't actually think of this at the time, but yeah, that may have done it. We may be able to rescue it like that. If we can't, we are going to spend a bit of time looking around for various wrecks and some different blueprints and stuff, and hope that we can get the blueprint for the moonpool and for the thing that builds the stuff. Oh, I remember what it was. Inside the main structure, there was another one of those gates. I don't think, though, that the other gate inside the main structure is one that we can do anything with. Now, there is the other... There's a wreck right there that we might be able to do something with. I'm not sure. There's a load of nasty things next to it. But we may be able to do something with that one. Now, we also had a bit of experience with the warpers last time. And although I am thinking, I don't remember if I actually looked at the... thingy that they made on here, because I scanned them, or I was trying to scan them as they were trying to eat me. Fauna, carnivores, biter, sand shark, stalker. It's not those. Herbivore, large. No. Leviathan, reefback. No. Scavengers and parasites. Maybe I wasn't actually able to do it. I got flora there. I don't think it's that. Indigenous life forms. Data download, alien data, scan data, alien arch, ceremonial, energy core. Yeah, I don't think I actually managed to... I was trying to scan the warper, and I don't think I actually managed to do a complete scan before they killed us and we ended up back at our base. I don't really want to do that again, because it means that then I'll have to either, you know, swim or go on, build a third seamoth in order to get all the way back over here. Yeah, you understand what I'm trying to say. Now, this is the bit that gets a little bit hairy, because this is where they were all turning up. They kept materializing around here. There were at least two of them, I think. There, you can hear it back there. I'm no longer as scared. There is that. Right, no, it's clipped. Below the water, right there. And I can't actually reach it. So I'm going to just Well, how was I going to do this? I was thinking I was going to swim round, but if I could leave this one over here like this and jump out and, yeah, do that and swim out, and then the warper is not going to bother me. We do it like this. See? No warper. No warper. Warper can't bother me. He may turn up. There was a thing right there that I wanted to get. Sandstone. There. Right, so the warper's... Ooh, steady. Steady. The warper's not there, but that is my seamoth over there, and the lights are still on the seamoth. The lights are actually still on my seamoth, and I can't get to it. Oh, that is the height of frustration, that is. Look at it. It's right there. If I come over here, CTU's Lifepod sunk 500 meters before she abandoned it. Is that one. Seamoth. I've got the Degassi habitat proposal over there. My seamoth. Can I enter it? I'm looking around here. I have a feeling that I'm going to be eaten in a minute by one of those warpers. They're not as bad as we thought, though. Not quite. I mean, they're not ideal. They're not great, but I'm just wondering if I can like warp in through the ground and get to it. I don't think I can. Yeah. There is my seamoth looking right at me, and I can't do anything about it. Got this one. Yeah. If I move over here, look there. If I go there, seamoth, 25 meters, 20, 19. So it was right here. It's here, I think. There is my seamoth. Right, so I think that I've given this a good shot. I don't think we're getting that one back. I think we have lost that one. It is gone. So we will accept that it is gone. We won't worry about it too much. And what I will do is I will take a knife a minute and go like that. Ooh, okay, that bulbo tree didn't last very long, did it? Let's go and get the next one. I think that's... there we go, inventory full. And if I go into here, I should be able to eat a little bit... Ooh, what have we got here? Logs. Safe depth, farming alien plants, proven survival strategy, reliable power source, a critical step. Yeah. Okay, we won't worry about those. I want to eat these. Bit of food and a bit of water. I got some food, I got some water. So I'm thinking that we are going to go... I don't want to do that. I want to go into here, and I want to get a light in place of that one for a minute. Yeah, so we had another alien gateway. This was one of the things that we had in here, in this great big gun. There was another alien gateway in there. I don't think that there was a power source. I don't think there was a way to power it on. Somebody suggested I should take a look at it, but I don't think we're going to get anything from it. I don't think it's going to benefit us, but we will just very quickly run in through and see if there's anything that can be found. I got a feeling, though, that that is a kind of a dead end, so it's going to be a bit of a waste of time, but we can run through and take a quick look. I think I remember the way. Was it really bad? There was only really one way to go through here, wasn't there? I don't need the light anymore. Jump down there. Right, was it in under there? I don't remember. I think it was that way. Yeah, I think we came down this way. You had... that one there. That one had a power core on it, and we took the power core from it, didn't we? And then... yeah, there's nothing up there. So it's on round this way. Oh, we got a radio message! Which means that I want to go home. I want to go back to my personal habitat. There was another one there, which is just coming up in a minute. That was a useful note. And then we carry on through here, and we jump down here. I love this bit. This one was wickedly cool. I want one of these in my own house. If somebody can design one of these, if someone can make one of these, I will pay good money. I will pay good money for one of these. I mean, I may have to, like, draw you up an IOU, and it may take a little while to actually pay you, but I'll get you the money eventually. I will. I promise. Honest. Was there anything else in here? I don't think there was any way to go through there. I suppose I could have brought the seamoth in through that entrance there. It would have been a little bit quicker. But, no, we are close. I can sense it. Feel it. I can't get that one, can I? Was it through this? I think it was through here, wasn't it? There we go. There it is. Right, but yeah, I don't think there was any way to power this one. I don't think there was one of the blocks that came up, because in the other one, a block came up out of the floor, and then we were able to power it using that. And this one's got no way of powering it. See? There's nothing coming up. Let me power you. Right, so this one is dead. There's nothing in... I got no way of being able to power this one at the moment, anyway. Unless... Can I... what about... Are these squares anything? If I stuck a purple tablet in one of those, would that... I don't think it would. It's just pattern on the wall, isn't it? Yeah, it's pattern on the wall. It's not anything. Right. It doesn't look like that's going to work, so we're going to go back home. We've got a radio transmission ready and waiting for us. And once we have read the radio... Is it through this way? I'm lost now. Oh, yes, it is. It is this way. Once we've read... once we've listened to the radio transmission, I want to search some wrecks. That's my main priority, is searching some wrecks. Oh, there we go. This one pushes me back up. Main priority, search wrecks. And then when I've searched the wrecks, I should be able to get... It's the things for the moonpool. I did actually go and look up where the bits for the moonpool might be, and there was some wrecks. I think there was... I can't remember exactly which ones. It did actually stay which ones, but no, I'm not worried about which ones, because also, I think it's the mushroom forest. But I don't remember where the mushroom forest is. The problem I've got is that I don't remember where anything is. You've got all of these different locations in the game, and I don't remember a single one of them. And that's the bit that makes it difficult for me, is that I don't remember. This is why I need to be carrying around the radio transmitter things, because if I carry those around, I can drop them in each of the locations and we can label them, and then I've got all of these dots everywhere that tell me where I need to go, and then I can find the things, this is exactly what I need to be doing. So we've got this here. Hopefully my new seamoth has not dropped below the ground. But the other one was sat on top of the ground. I grounded it. I deliberately grounded it, and then it disappeared. It went through the ground. So we definitely had a big glitch there. This one should be just floating. I will go back over and take another look at this one, just in case the action of going in there has done something positive. Doesn't look like it. 20 meters. No. No positives there whatsoever. And if I go all the way over here, I got no way of going in to get it either. Bitterly disappointed with that, because that's got my upgrade. Oh well. Right, upgrade has been lost. Never mind. We will accept that as a loss. We will say that those warpers did it, and it won't be... Yeah. If we say that the warpers did it, then we don't need to... We can't blame ourselves or anything else. Right, that one is 33 meters over there. Swim. Swim, swim, swim. Get in on board and get out of here. We don't want to hang around on this one, because not only do those warpers attack, they drag us and haul us outside of this thing. Which is... That's the bad thing about it. I can hear all sorts of monsters. Something is going to eat me in a minute, I'm sure of it. I don't really want to be lunch today. I'm not in the mood for being lunch. I'm in the mood for making some decent progress in this game. We've done some exploration and stuff, but I get the feeling that we're sort of, slowing down a bit. We need to make some more progress. One of the things that I'm going to do to progress my progress is... I'm going to go over here. It's not down here, is it? Right, I don't think I need to worry about warpers now. I think they're far enough away that we don't need to concern ourselves. Somewhere in here, in this kelp forest bit, there was a wreck. I remember flying over it. There were two of those things that were going around it. Two of the stalkers. And we don't need to worry about stalkers. They're not problems. They are relatively harmless. I said relatively because they're not completely harmless, but relatively so. So let's come through here. There was definitely somewhere... Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. Partly that might slow things down a bit. It was somewhere around here, wasn't it? We were in the kelp forest, and we were going towards the alien thing. and there was a piece of wreckage, and I don't think I've explored that piece of wreckage, so I want to explore that piece of wreckage. So let me go back over this way a bit. Now, where is... there is the alien island. I've got Lifepod there. That's sunk really deep, though. So it's this way. Oh. That might be something. There's something in there. I don't know what that is. Let me go and have a look. Sea glide. What's the good of a sea glide? Let's jump back in there. Right, so the sea glide bit is no good to me. I don't want that. I want to go up here. What is that? I don't know what this... Oh, creature egg. What kind of creature is that? Huh. I'm going to take that one. I don't know what it is. It may be good. It may not be. I may regret having this egg. It might be like the Alien films, and something really bad is going to happen because I've got the egg. I'm hoping that this isn't like the Alien films, and I'm hoping this does actually have a happy ending, because the one thing with all the Alien films... There it is. That's what I was looking for. The one thing with the Alien films is there doesn't seem to be anything resembling a happy ending on any of it, ever, at any point. And that kind of makes it bad. Now, I want to get in here without that toothy thing grabbing me, and that is how we get in. We go in here, sealed door, code open to access. There. I'm cutting. Oh, I'm repairing it. No, I don't want to repair it. I want to cut it. There. So if I try that one. Nailed it. I can hear a sharp tooth or shark tooth, whatever you call them. A toothy thing. I can hear a toothy thing. Very close. It's making a lot of noise. Exchange power source. So I've run out of power. Let's go to... No, you're dead. You can do. You'll do it. Right, there we go. And... keep going. 89, 94, and 100. And we are in. Right. I need... that one. Right. That toothy thing is not here. I've got 165. Oh, we got an abandoned PDA. I'll take that one. Degassi Crew Manifest. Okay. Degassi Crew Manifest. There's another entrance through there. I'm just going to go over this way. What do we got? What's this? No signal? Nope, that's nothing. Doesn't seem to be anything there. I'm looking around very, very carefully. I don't want to miss anything. I want to get everything out of here. Alright, there's nothing in... Oh, there is something there. I knew there was something here. Stasis rifle fragment. I think I've already got those. Go to that one there. Scan. Right, I got 126. Yeah, I've already got that. 126. Let me go back out. And where's my sea glide? Not sea glide, seamoth. There. All the way down over there. That's fine. If I go on to this one, enter seamoth. That's all I want to do. I just wanted to build my oxygen back up. Back up to a full 225. So now, I can go in here. Like that. And, yeah, we want to go in through here. I can go that way. I can't go... There's nothing up that way. So we want to go down here. And... seriously, I could have just walked in. Ah! You leave me alone. I could have just walked in. Without any problems whatsoever. I've got the manifest. There's nothing else in here, though. It's disappointing. Right, there's that guy up there. Is there anything else around here that I want to be looking for? I'm just gonna have a little scan around. It is only a small piece of wreckage, so there may not be anything else here. It doesn't look like there's very much. I got a toothy thing over there. I'm gonna... You leave that alone. That's not for you. Wow. Teasy fella, isn't he? Proper teasy fella. Voice log, databank. That's what we're looking for. Degassi survivors. Altera search and rescue mission. Degassi crew manifest. Bart Torgal. Auxiliary search and rescue mission. Bart Torgal. The only legitimate child of Paul. Beneficiary of enhanced learning techniques and cerebral implants. Digi-trained in advanced biochemistry and stellar economics. Emissary Casso reports Bart was accompanying his father to a newly constructed deep space station where he was to serve a 5-year term as chief operating officer. And he's being very aggressive with me. I don't like him. So we're oh, no, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Somewhere back home... Now, I did leave everything running. I also left fuel in our machine. So, in theory, it should be okay. In our power plant. In theory, it should be okay. But, yes, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be okay. Now, I don't think there's any particular resources I'm worried about at the moment. I don't need to go after any particular resources. So all I need to do is find some wrecks and find some bits and pieces of information. I was on the right... Oh, there we go. I got wrecks everywhere now. Apparently I was on the right track with trying to find one of those wrecks previously, and I just basically I missed it a little bit. I was I was getting too close to some very deep things in the ocean. We went, I think it was southwest off of the main ship, and then I missed a load of stuff. So we will try and go back to that one if we can. Right, I got wreck here. Is this the wreck here? This doesn't look like a wreck. No, that's not a wreck there. That is... Oh, I think actually the wreck is underneath us. I think it's in a cave. I think I'm looking at wreck down inside a cave. Possibly. There's wreck over there. Proposed Degassi habitat. I can only go to 200 meters deep, so I can't go back down to where I was last time, which is not ideal. I think this wreck, I've already explored this wreck. And so there's the next one. Let's look over this way. So where's the is this the mushroom forest? Wreck. Oh. Have I explored this? You know, I don't actually know. Let's have a look. That is... Oh, there's CTU's Lifepod. I don't worry about that one for a minute. Let's just have a look around here. There's some more bits of wreckage over here, but there doesn't seem to be anything of use. I don't see anything here. That's not got anything in it. I got wreck there. And there's a few more bits. So there's a sand shark up there, but I don't think we need to worry about sand sharks. I'm just going to pick that metal salvage up just while I'm here. What's that? Some copper. Ooh. Scanner room fragment. Oh, I've already got the scanner room. I don't need to worry about that. There's... that one's over that way. It's the Degassi thing. I don't need to worry about that. What are you? Metal salvage. I'll leave that. Actually, no. I think I do want a little bit more titanium. I just want some in... what do you call? Back home. I need some more titanium back home. Seamoth fragment. I've already got the seamoth, so I don't need to worry about that. But if I scan everything, inventory full. Yeah, I'm just thinking if I scan everything, it makes it a bit safer. Then when I go looking for wrecks and other such things, it's just quicker and easier. Right. Beacon, camera. That's home over that way, isn't it? That's the alien. There's a life pod there. What is that? Oh, that's an entrance to a cave down there. Yeah. That goes way down. But unfortunately, I can't do anything with that one. Let's look over this way. I got another wreck over there. What is this? No. It's the mushroom forest. I don't actually know where the mushroom forest is. I don't know what direction I need to go for the mushroom forest. And there's the one thing that I don't like about this game so far is it doesn't let you look at an active map. You can't sort of like build a map up as you go along, and so be able to sort of see everything as you go. You know, because it would make sense that you put things together and you do actually eventually make a map. But no, apparently we're not allowed to do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That doesn't actually make a lot of sense to me. You know, why can't we have a map being made? No, I don't want you. I know we got a radio transmission. I'm going to look at that in just a second. I'm first going to get rid of that titanium. I got copper and gold, lithium, copper. Yeah, I'll leave the ion cube here. An unidentified creature egg. I'm going to leave you, Mr. Creature Egg, in there. And then we got some metal salvage, and we got some batteries to deal with. I just dropped that titanium in there. I've done the batteries. I've got a radio beacon on me, so when I do eventually find the next place... What is our radio message?
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Right, do you remember the warper killed us, I think that might actually be to confirm that warper killed us, which was jolly friendly of it, wasn't it? It was jolly friendly, but yeah, I don't necessarily have to like it. So, apparently, we are the target. That is what it's talking about. It's talking about murdering us. Now, I'm looking around here, and this is the various wrecks and stuff that we've got here. Let's turn that scanning off a minute. Let's see what else we got. Metal, salvage, quartz, reefback, salt deposit, sandstone, stalker tooth, and titanium there. There's a wreck up there, and then we've got the heat area, limestone chunk, data box. Should I go for a data box instead? I'll leave it for a minute. It's because I want another wreck. I want the wrecks, but I think that the best wreck that we could go for is the one I said about, that we tried to get before. Now, I'm looking to see if I've got any magnetite. I don't think I do. I wanted to do another scanner upgrade. No, I don't. I have 0 magnetite. That is not good. What I will do is... Oh, we need to go and do the gel sacks. If I open up those gel sacks a minute, we can go out base through here. I like this. Yeah, so if I go to that one there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just keep doing this until I run out of inventory space, basically. Inventory is full. Look at that, all those gel sac spores. So then, if I go to use planter like this, and I can just right-click these like this, all the way through. There, I got 2 more that I want to get. Did I have? I don't know if there was a bit on the... I don't think there was. Right. There's 6 more that I can get. 1, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And then if I use planter one more time, go 1, 2, 3, 4, I've still got 2 gel sac spores. So I've got all the gel sacks that I could ever possibly want. I'm just going to swim over here a little bit, and I'm going to drop those 2. I don't want them. They're no good to me. Somebody else can have them. There they go, floating away. Never going to use them again. So once those gel sacks are done, yeah, that's fine. We don't need to worry about them. Let's go into base. So I'm going to get a little bit of food and a little bit of water, and then once I've done that, I think we're good to go. Something else I thought I could do is remove the Chinese potato from there completely, and also remove the lantern tree. I'm not sure how to remove the lantern tree, though. I got inventory full at the moment. So if I eat these all up, like that, how do we... Oh, I think to remove the lantern tree, I just need to do it like this. If I go like that, and then attack it, does that remove it? Yes. Right, that is how we remove a lantern tree. We just keep hitting it until such time as it no longer does anything. I need to go forward a bit. There we go. Just keep hitting. Just keep walloping it. And eventually it will... There we go. So that one is now disintegrated. So then I can do the same with the bulbo tree. 1, 2, 3. How much space have I got? I got space for 2 more. 1, 2. Right, and then I can go into use planter, and I can put 1, 2, 3. So I've got nothing but bulbo trees in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inventory full times 2. Why is it inventory full times 2? Not sure what that means. Right, anyway, so I've got 4 bulbo trees in there, which means that I can then eat these for some much needed water. That puts me at 72 water. You do with a little bit more. I think I do have the materials necessary for a bit more water. I can deal with that in a minute, and then we can go on a little ride. Right, we now have a whole load more water. I'm going to actually drink one of those waters, like that. And then we can go. So we're going to take this one. We are going to go back over towards the Aurora.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then once we've reached the Aurora, we need to go southwest from the Aurora, don't we? I think it's southwest. Lifepod there has sunk to the ocean floor. Where is the Aurora? Let's go and have a look for the Aurora first. Yeah, we're going to go over this way. And then it is southwest from there, I think. Not the voice log. Data bank. Degassi survivors. Alien data. No. Aurora survivors. Lifepod crew 3. No. These are all voice logs. There's one, yeah, there's one here that I wanted to find. We've got a captain's log there. I don't think it's that one. No. No. Right, so not Aurora survivor. Codes and clues, that's what I wanted. This one here, flotation device is active. Pod is close proximity to radioactive fallout from the Aurora. Lifepod 4. 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. I think I may have already found that one. This one here, transmission origin 400 meters west-northwest of Lifepod 4. Lifepod 6. And then Lifepod 7, 1 kilometer southwest of Aurora's stern section. Right, I am heading towards the stern section. I'm very, very cautious of the fact that it could get deep and dangerous. Is this the mushroom forest? I don't know, this might actually be the mushroom forest, in which case this could be the area where the moonpool... No, I don't think this is the mushroom forest. You know, I have no idea which is classed as the mushroom forest. I might do a little bit more research onto that, but right now that's not the one that matters to me. I want to go... stern section. And I'm also about to be absolutely terrified because we're going up against the really nasty thing. So here it's close enough. Southwest. Keep moving. Just keep moving. This is the crucial bit here. Southwest. Southwest. We want to go southwest, roughly a kilometer. I can come down. I can hear things, but I don't think they're over here. I don't think we got to worry about them. And I think this is also the mushroom forest. Look, like this down here. There's stuff down here. There is stuff here that I think I ought to be... Where is that Reaper? There is no Reaper. Okay. There is no Reaper. There is no Reaper. Just gotta keep repeating it. There is no Reaper. There is no Reaper. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. It's fine. I don't want metal salvage. I can hear a Reaper. There we go. Look. I've got things that I can scan. A bioreactor. I've already got a bioreactor. It's no good to me. So that is also scanner room fragment. I've already got a scanner room. Well, you were pointing over here quite enthusiastically. So what is that? Oh, that's again the bioreactor. Well, this is disappointing because I wanted to get some other things. In particular, I want the moonpool. This is obviously not the right place for this. I need to go exploring further afield. That's all right. We will carry on our little journey. We want to keep going southwest, and it's somewhere around there. Once we get to the southwest, so that's southwest in that direction. Just keep going southwest. I remember what it looked like. I remember how the cave sort of... Ooh, steady. Just go steady. I know I get very, very nervous when we're getting near Leviathans, and I do feel that I'm justified in my nerves. But no, yeah, so we come over this bit here. We got these this open plain, and then there was these cliffs. And I went beyond these cliffs, and people told me that actually it wasn't beyond these cliffs. It was around here somewhere. I went just a little bit too far. Now, there's a lot of those. And it's somewhere in around these. Let's have some lights on. It's around these cliffs here before it drops off the other side of them. This is where I want to be looking. It might even be before then. So we will keep searching around here. I'm going to ignore those. Going to try to ignore those. What's this? Yes! We have found it! So it was here. So thank you very much to whoever it was that told me it was here. You were right. I believe you now. Not saying that I didn't believe you before, but how do I get rid of those? Look, see? That, what am I supposed to do about that? That is my concern. Now, what do we got? We got stuff on the floor here. Let me climb out. Yeah, see, that thing's going to eat me unless I go in here. I'm going to stay in here. It's safe. Ooh, right, data download. I can scan that one. I don't want to scan. Yeah, unusual doll. Why is it unusual? I'm not sure why. A grey cap. There's nothing there. Oh, there's a car. We've got a toy car. Ideal. I want that one. The cap, I'm not so worried about it. What I am concerned about is the stuff that's outside. There's monsters out there. I'm scared. There they are. He's up there. There's going to be more of them around. The non-functional microscope. There's another grey cap. There used to be a lot of people here. What's that? That's nothing. I can see things around. I'm thinking that swimming around with these things around is not a good idea. Let's get back into our seamoth. Right. I don't think that swimming around is a good idea at all. Ooh! Right, I need you to go away, because that... Oh no, that's lithium. I thought it was magnetite, but no, that looks like lithium. Those things are nasty. Those things are just nasty. But I have found Lifepod 7. Now, if I just have a little swim around, I can't see anything else. I've got the Degassi. I got the information from them, which is fine. But I'm looking around. Is there any other data that we can get anywhere nearby? Sort of goes deep there. That is... There's various salvages there. I don't see anything that is scannable data or items like on the seafloor. That's all metal. Oh, what's that? That is a scannable item. That is got to be something that can be scanned. Right, quick, scan. Yeah, scan. Cyclops engine fragment. I need those. Get in, get in. Get in, get in, get in. Right, Cyclops engine blueprint has now been acquired. Right. Let's keep scanning around here. I may be able to find something else. What are you? Stay away from me. 61 on the damage on Cyclops. Right, well that was a plant that was on the seafloor. I'm not going to risk jumping out to get that one. I don't think it's worth the risk. I think that is a risky idea to do that. You are undoubtedly something. But what? Are you worth the risk? Right now, I'm going to say no, you're not worth the risk. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. I'm pretty sure that is something to do with the bioreactor. Let me jump out and look. Scanner room fragment. I don't. Why did I even bother finishing to scan it? Let's go. Go, 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 go. Get out of here. 61. Right, he came swimming towards me, but he didn't get me. I was too quick for him. Right, so we just got to be on our toes and quick, and then they can't catch us. And I don't want to go into the deep water. I definitely don't want to go into anywhere deep, but around here, it does seem to be alright. That looks like another scanner room fragment, but there's something that I can do there. Let me get out. Scanner room fragment. Alright, don't worry about that. Nope, seamoth. I keep pressing the wrong button. The problem, I play a lot of different games, and so they all have different sets of controls. And you do sometimes forget, in the heat of the moment, which one to press. And it's usually not a very good moment. Right, there's lots and lots of nasty things. I'm really pleased that we did find... Oh, we got a big wreck over here. Is this... There's, the big monsters over at, now then. Is this something I've explored before? I don't think it is. I think this is all new territory. Is this part of the... Is this class as the mushroom forest? I don't actually know if this is the mushroom forest or not. But I'm gonna take a look. Right, I got a seamoth fragment there. That's no good to me. Let me go as quick as I can. I want to try and get round this one. I want to get in. There's got to be a way in. There is a way in. I think this is one that I'm pretty sure I've already explored this one. This is one that I've opened it. Look, see? That's open. It's done. There's nothing else in here. And then we came through. Yes. Okay, this is one that we've already explored. If I can get out again, it would be absolutely wonderful if I could get out without dying. I would like to be able to escape now, if you don't mind. So I got a seamoth fragment on the floor down there. Is there any other fragments that I'm gonna just take that one, because if I can get rid of the fragments, they're not going to be causing me issues. Something is growling. It's probably a sand shark. Considering the location, I would say a sand shark. Right. I think that we go. I vote that we go home. I've got.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I got that one data thing to. No, I've already looked at that one, haven't I? So I've already looked at one of the data things that we got. Let me avoid you. And there is a deep hole down there. I don't want to go down into that. I'm going to end up getting lost or going too deep or something. I don't think this is actually classed as the mushroom forest, but I'm not sure. See, this is something. I'm not actually sure if this is the mushroom forest or not. This could be. Then again, I could be completely barking up the wrong tree. Is this where I went before? I think it is. I think this is where I've already been. There's a sand shark. Once you get used to the vicious creatures that live all around you here, it's actually not so bad. And there is a fragment of something. What it is, I'm not quite sure. That is a... there. Seamoth fragment. I'm going to get all the fragments anyway, because if I can upgrade my scanner room later, and I got a bigger range, the less fragments that we got kicking around, interfering, the better. It means it should be easier to find the bits we're actually after. Is there a fragment in there? What have we got? Is there something in that one? Anything? Anything at all? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there is something. Laser cutter fragment. Take all the fragments. If I can get... there we go. Get it just right. Right, I know I've already got that one. I'm going to go in... right, we need to go back because my inventory is full. I know it's only titanium, but still, titanium is good. We can make a load of stuff with the titanium. So there's the alien island over that way. Oh, it's this way. Cave wreck, beacon. There's home. Home, sweet home. And there is another item. That is the seamoth. No, it's not. It's the bioreactor. I can see that from here. That is the bioreactor. There's nothing there. See, this is what I need to do. I need to drastically increase the range on my scanner room so that I've got some sort of chance of being able to scan all the way out. I need to... if I can find the location sort of from the Aurora, roughly, I'm going to do that for next time. I will find the location of the mushroom fields. And then I should be able to get the moonpool, which means I'll be able to get the upgrades on this one. And then we'll be able to go and look for the Degassi bits. And I also want to be able to get the Cyclops things as well. Those are going to be really useful. I've got one Cyclops thing now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're looking here. Aurora survivors, Lifepod crew, log. Oh, this is one I haven't listened to.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried. Can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here. Have a children's toy. Need deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. I'm going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
Yeah, I think the only people that aren't hungry anymore are the big monsters that were swimming around outside. Unfortunately, I don't think you made it. So, we got that one. That was Lifepod 7. I got notes to self. Use birthday 1806. 40 weeks before we get home. 400 weeks. Not enough credits Altera's paying me. Cargo big. Yeah, we don't need to worry about those. There's a lab access. Alien facility locations there. Disease research facility. Depth 800 meters. Thermal power 1200 meters. Sanctuary A and B. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Right. There's not a lot else that we can do with those. No, it was the blueprint over here that I particularly wanted to look at. It's down here. Cyclops. The engine blueprint fragment. What? Plans for building a Cyclops. Tell me what it needs. Harsh, dude. That is seriously harsh. Right. Yeah, I want magnetite. That's what I want. I want magnetite so that I can upgrade the scanner room. And I reckon that's probably going to be our next port of call, is to try and get that. So we've sort of looked at some of the information that we found. We've got limestone, heat, gel, data box, creature eggs, copper ore and cave, sulfur, lithium, metal salvage, quartz, reef back, salt, shale, chunk, sandstone, titaniums. I'm not actually sure, because I don't want lithium. I need magnetite. I think magnetite is in shale chunks. problem is, most of the shale chunks I can't actually go and get anymore, because I don't have the depth on my thingy. So let's cancel that. So what else can I go for? I'll have to find out where I need the moonpool. That's what I need. I need the moonpool, and then to be able to do the next bit. Look at all the gel we've got out there. That is fantastic. Right, anyway, that is all I got time for today. So if you enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.